So I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore, but we are here today.
It is a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday?
Really?
Well, I don't know. It's felt like way longer than that. I really thought it was Wednesday. It's Tuesday today, and I just got home a little while ago. Eric has been hanging out here, and you got something in the mail that you were super excited to show me.
So I found out about this. How did I even find out about it?
I don't know, because...
Oh, I know how I found out about it. I feel like I saw it on the App Store.
Oh.
They did a news article on it in the Apple App Store.
That's an interesting place to find out things.
Yeah, and they did like a whole story about the company and how this is like a cool thing.
Okay.
You heard about it? Did you see it in action?
I saw it in action.
You saw it in action and didn't tell me.
At PAX Unplugged, literally we walked right by it. I thought
you
you were
didn't
with
tell me at all. No.
So this is a game that is also a...
It's DJing deck building.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
So it is a new game that has a large technological component that comes with it. Most of the board games that we play are very much cardboard and plastic.
Yes.
This has a lot of bells and whistles in the fact that it requires a piece of technology to function.
It's still plastic.
But there's a whole lot of extra wires in there.
Not a whole lot, but I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying. And it's beyond just having an app on your phone, which you do need an app on your phone as well.
Or mobile device.
Of some variety. But the game we are talking about is DropMix. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. So it is made by the people...
Hasbro and Harmonix.
Yes.
So Harmonix and Hasbro teamed up. Harmonix, if you are unaware, are the people that make
no, Rock Band.
Guitar Hero.
You told me Rock Band
I was
initially.
mistaken. Guitar Hero.
Get your facts straight. Anyway, so DropMix is a game where you and a friend, or up to 3 other friends, can play music with cards. What is she talking about?
Yeah, because that doesn't sound interesting.
Each card has a part of a different song on it.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, they're popular songs. They have artists like Bruno Mars,
Carly Rae Jepsen,
Fall Out Boy, Ed Sheeran, Sia,
Flo Rida.
You know, all your favorites.
So, for instance, like if we were to take a Carly Rae song, Call Me Maybe, for instance, and if you play, depending, so there are 5 different sections to the board. And let's just say you have the vocal section to Call Me Maybe.
Well, why don't we unbox it and show that
Sure.
And then we can talk about how it works.
Yeah, I figured I can describe it so much better than visually. I'm joking.
Oh, I thought you were going to just go for it.
This is the amazing box art. I'm a big fan of the box art.
It's gorgeous.
Very nice. The back shows you everything you didn't know. Here is the board, and there are some cards. And then there's some gobbledygook here that you can read. But without further ado, since Emma doesn't like me describing things,
we have it. Why not show it instead of tell it?
Right, show and tell. All right. First thing, we open this up. I like the way it opens. Right?
That's nice.
I'm surprised you didn't do the da 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 da.
Sorry.
Right away.
Lovely packaging.
Nice packaging.
It's really nice.
And there's the board.
So it looks like a fancy, like, kid's toy.
Right.
Like a speak and spell. Not a speak and spell, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it looks like Fisher Price Learn to DJ sort of thing.
Is this taped down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently it's very well in there.
I mean, it feels like sturdy plastic.
I mean, it's all right. It's all right. It feels nicely made.
But it feels like sturdy plastic.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't feel cheap.
It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel super fancy though.
Right.
So on the board you have 5 slots. You also have a spot over here to put your mobile device, electronic device of some variety, whether that's your iPad, your Surface, your phone, your Android device. On this side, you have the DropMix button, which remixes everything and sets.
Well, what it does, so, okay. So here you have the board. Like I said, it takes 4 AA batteries. You'll need a screwdriver to open that up. Obviously, we do not have one handy. And like Emma says, this is where you put the cards. So your cards are color coded. For instance, here you can only put a red or a yellow card. Here's only red. Here is blue and red. Here is blue, and here is green and blue. Yep. You can only put those color cards down here. Each slot holds 5 cards. It's very rare, right? It's very rare that you will have to put a 6th card down. Yeah. But they read that much, and when you put a card down, it'll start playing
that part of that song.
Right. Let's take these stickies. I don't know what those are. I think it was just to hold it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will do that while you get maybe some of the other things in the box.
Here's the instruction booklet, which should show how easy it is considering it's a foldable pamphlet.
Those are all the instructions you get.
And here's the back.
That's pretty...
And guess what? It's in written multiple languages, which goes to show how simple this seems to be.
Yes.
Let's get some cards.
They are taped down.
They are taped down. We want to be careful.
So each card has an RFID chip in it that allows this device to actually read the portion of the song that it's supposed to be reading. So once Eric gets some cards out, we'll demonstrate. So you might have a card that's a yellow card that has the lyrics portion of a song on it. You might have a red card that has the guitar line of a song on it. You might have a blue card that has the drum line of a song on it. But they could all be the same song, they could all be different songs, and as you're placing the cards onto the device, it's going to take what you have placed and mix it with the other cards that you have down. So basically it's remixing all the songs together, and initially when I heard about this, I was like, this is gonna sound like crap. This is just gonna sound awful. Now the thing is that these songs, they modulate what key they're in so that they'll all be in the same key, and they also can set whatever the beat is, the tempo, so that it isn't going to sound like crap. It's actually going to sound pretty good together. We watched a couple other YouTube videos outlining exactly how this works and how it plays, because I was very hesitant at first. Even though we saw it at PAX Unplugged, I didn't really give it a good look because this is not an unplugged device. I mean, it's not plugged into the wall, but it's a technological device. And we were trying to not do technology.
Who's trying to do technology?
When we were at PAX Unplugged.
I'm always trying to do technology.
Okay. Anyway, so this, I didn't really get a good look at, but I did see it get played. But now, do you want to share some of the cards?
So let me just say, this comes with 60 cards.
Yes.
It is, when you play with 2-player, you both get 30.
There are 3 different modules, or 3 different modes.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
hold on. Yeah. If we're playing 2-player versus, we both get 30 cards.
Yeah.
If you're playing teams, you would have 15, your teammate would have 15, but I think you shuffle your deck, and you only draw 3.
Okay.
And same with your opponent, your partner. Play, so you both have 3 cards in your hand.
Gotcha.
They have other packs that you can buy. There's a pop pack, there's a rock pack, there's a hip hop pack, and there's an electronica pack. And then there are other like little
booster
packs. I think would only come like 2 to 5 cards.
Something like that.
So it's a living card game, but still kind of collectible. Because I can, for instance, we're going to look at some of these cards. Here, the first one we have is Bruno Mars, right? And this is 24 karat magic. So it feels like a regular card to me. It doesn't feel like anything's inside there.
Except there is.
Except there's magic. 24 karat magic. So if we look at this card, this shows what level it is. And if you see, there are 3 different boxes, but 2 of them are filled in. So this is kind of a level 2 card.
It looked like a wild blue.
It is. The other thing you'll notice, it's a rainbow color, showing that this can go into any slot. Remember, like I said, red, yellow, red, red, blue, 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 green. So this can go into any slot and play it. The other thing is, you'll see on the bottom, besides it saying rainbow, it'll show what color it can go into. Let's look at one more. We have Carly Rae Jepsen. This is Call Me Maybe. This is a level 2 card again, but this just shows the microphone. So it being yellow, it can only go into this slot, and this will only play the vocals to Call Me Maybe.
Yep.
If I wanted to, okay, sorry. There's a possibility if we buy the pop pack that we will get Carly Rae Jepsen Call Me Maybe, but we won't get the lyric card.
We'll get the
drum
guitar line card, or the drum card.
So you won't
piano card.
You won't get duplicates of
cards, but you may get the same song.
You
but
will have to buy other packs if you want
the whole song.
The whole song. Does that make sense?
Yes,
so,
I think so.
Let's quickly look and see what songs we have, what cards we have in here.
You want to take those and I'll take these?
Sure. So we have Bruno Mars, like I told you earlier. We have Carly Rae Jepsen. Here we have Sia, Chandelier.
That's one of your favorites.
That is what I'm saying. This is a level 3 card. One more thing before we go on. When you put a card down in a slot, you can put a level 1, 2, or 3 card. What that means, if I put a level 3 card down, Emma, if she wants to cover that song up to gain points, can only put a level 3.
Card.
If I put a level 1, she could put a 1, 2, or 3. If I put a level 2, you can only put a 2 or a 3.
Correct.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
And you get points for putting cards down. I think it's a point per card.
Yep.
If you start monopolizing the board, you'll get more points. Then what you can do is you hit the DropMix button, and on the iPad or iPhone, a mobile device, it'll start a screen, a circle will start to spin, showing what you have on the board.
Yep.
Which will be a level 3, a level 2s, there will be an X, and there'll be something else. If it lands on a level 3, you have to remove all your level 3 cards that are on top. If it lands on a level 2, if it lands on an X, you remove all of your cards. Wow. And it's just the ones on top. So it's not a big deal. If you had 2 cards here and you remove the top card, it knows that the card below is also your card.
Wow.
So you would have to remove that also. Yeah, it's really neat.
So the thing that I really like is all of the art on all of the cards.
Yeah.
It is a music game, but I do love the fact that they took the time to make really beautiful art to go with each of
I noticed
these
something
songs.
else. I noticed one other thing here.
What's up?
Your card show robots on the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
So that is your deck. Mine shows a popsicle.
Right.
The other one,
So
the other one shows a crown, and the last one shows a battle axe.
Cool.
Now you can mix and match these decks. These are the pre-made ones that they have for you. And the other cool thing is, since this is a mixture right now of everything, you in theory could build your own deck.
Yeah, deck building.
So since this has like a mixture of pop, hip hop, blah blah blah, I could essentially just build a rock hip hop deck to go against yours.
I would probably pick a
pop
electronica pop deck.
Right.
If I had to pick. But so here's Chainsmokers, here's Odessa, here's, let me find another one that's a song that I like, Jason Derulo, LMFAO.
Right, let's just read. I have Ricky Martin,
Ricky Martin,
the Lingala Sound, Morsia,
Afrojack,
Meghan Trainor, Frida Turner, the Lingland Sound, more Ricky Martin, Sam Hunt, Carly Rae,
Skrillex.
There are also these white cards.
What do those do?
So these are bonus cards. Yeah, they'll do. What does yours say?
One says +2 and a green.
Right. So you'll get +2 points and something with green. Maybe I'll have to remove a green card.
Okay.
And that one shows
is -2 to another player.
-2 to another player. This one's, I don't know, it shows a drop button with a lyric. And this one, there's an X, a person, and a question mark. Cool. Don't really know what that does.
Awesome.
What do we have? Childish Gambino, The Weeknd, Can't Feel My Face, the vocals.
Okay.
A Tribe Called Quest scenario, the vocals. Horn, for Charm Syndicate. Piano for Sean Paul Temperature. Guitar for Run DMC, It's Tricky.
That's upside down.
That's upside down. So that's Flo Rida, I Don't Like It, I Love It. Guitar. bull wheel, atomic handbrake, that's drums, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's,
I mean, there's
Far
a
East
really...
Movement, Run DMC to drums, Tricore Questionario guitar. So there are...
So there's 60 cards in the entire
Disturbed, Down with the Sickness. It's a rainbow card, so it goes anywhere. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it. Evanescence.
Don't do it.
Bring Me Back to Life.
Don't do it.
Save Me.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed
Sing.
I don't know. Warlords of the Old West.
No idea.
Cake. Short Skirt, Long
that's a
Jacket.
good song.
Yeah. Weezer, King of the World.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, there's
I want
some.
that one. Imagine Dragons.
Radioactive. Fall Out Boy,
Fall Out
Centuries.
Boy. Oh, I want
Evanescence,
this
Bring Me Back to Life.
I'm gonna take this deck. Can I have that one?
You can't. This is
I want that one.
Battle Axe. And, you know, the two other ones, which are String of Fate and the Heartless ones. And we don't really know what they do. When we play them, we will find out.
Yes. So, I think we've shown you pretty much everything that came in the box. We are going to give this a test, but you guys will have to wait till tomorrow for that.
Yes.
We will be making a playthrough video of us going head to head using the DropMix game.
You're going to get down with the sickness.
I say we flip for it, if you really wanted to.
I just want to mix Carly Rae and Disturbed.
I think it'll
and
be
throw
fun.
a little It's Tricky in there.
Okay, well, we're gonna find out what happens. Apparently, so these cards, because they have RFID chips in them, you have to be very, like...
We are sure they have RFID chips in them.
I am 99% sure.
We will be sleeving them, because unlike other games, like, I don't care about these cards, but we're gonna sleeve them.
I'm double checking, you keep talking.
She's double checking. So they're gonna be sleeved, it's gonna be great. The other thing I forgot to mention, sorry, is when the app notifies you, like, hey, remove this card or do something with this card, the board actually even lights up, indicating what gets removed. You know. So there is a lot of, like, notification of what happens.
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
I'm probably wrong.
You might be. We don't know. But it's either RFID or magic. I'm gonna go with magic. So stay tuned next time. We will be playing this tomorrow. Definitely happening. Hope you guys had a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. She's going to pretend to be a DJ. And we'll talk to you next time.
Bye, guys.